Hello, this is the November-December 2022 Tukwila Fire Department message. As you all can guess, this is the last video message that I will make as I retire on January 1st of 2023. Really looking forward to the last few weeks here and be spending some time with the crew. So again, very happy to be here. A few things to go over with you. First of all, employee evaluations, our annual performance reports. As you know, every year we try to push to get these done at the end of the year. I know there's a lot of things going on with the consolidation with Puget Sound Regional Fire Authority. I understand that the battalion chiefs feel a little overwhelmed. I've given them instructions that we need to be sure that everyone gets their self-rating done. Get into NeoGov, figure out how you can log into that. There's been a number of things that have come through from TC Kroon, our lead at HR. Look those emails up, and there's some tutorials there as well as some instructions on how to make that all come together. Please get those done. I just reviewed the entire department yesterday, and there are 13 people that have not done your self-rating yet. Now, I understand there may be some difficulties in opening that. I've sent an email off to TC Kroon to get that fixed. So please talk to your supervisor, make sure your battalion chief's brought into the mix as well. And we want to be sure that you're able to do that self-rating. Then if you're a supervisor, when you get those notifications in the email, go ahead and open them up. I am really proud of a couple of people. They've already gotten things done. It's in the approval process. That means that the supervisor has already done their portion, the rating portion, and filled in some of the narratives and gotten that done. I'm not able to open those yet because they're not to that level yet. They haven't come to me. I will have an opportunity to review everyone's performance evaluation. Now, we're really in the last weeks of the year. So the goal on the city is to have everyone done by the 31st of this month. However, I'll give you a little inside information. TC Kroon understands that we're kind of special here at the fire department with the consolidation and all of the demands that are put on our employees. And she said she realizes that will go into the new year. I would rather have everybody finish up. I'm done with mine. I'm waiting for my supervisor to get back with me. A number of those that report directly to me are done as well. And I have done my reviews and have sent those on. So it's going through the process. HR has committed that as soon as those end up in their box, they'll approve them and move them forward. I have found that to be true. Just within the day, they moved forward and came back to me so that I could move forward with, like Josh Kelch. He's completely done. Norm Golden is pretty much done. It's just that his has to be reviewed by someone above the line where I'm at, and then it'll come back to me. So again, just use these performance evaluations to grow and learn and to assist those that you supervisor to be successful. Everyone should have set goals earlier in the year and follow up on those goals and see what you can do to assist your people to be successful in their goals. Last night, we had the promotional ceremonies. Beautifully done. Andy Nevins guided that. It went over so well. We had a full apparatus room here at Station 52. A lot of family members showed up, and I was just so proud to stand up there and to see these 6 individuals come forward. That's like 60%, or excuse me, that's like 10% of our department. 6 people standing up there being promoted. That's a big deal for an organization. And each one of those individuals are just outstanding great leaders, and I'm excited for them to be in these formal roles that they're in. And the comment that was made is, now that they are leaders, it's not about them, about promoting them up and preparing. It's about preparing those that you supervise and assisting them to be successful. So remember that. Use this as an opportunity to work with your people so that they can be successful and they can obtain their goals that they're working on. So use that performance evaluation. Please get on those. The 13, you know who you are, so get on it, get that self-rating done. I did have a good talk with Joel at TIS. He has a lot of influence and a lot of power in the city. He told me that he has extended all of our profiles for 2 months into the new year. He understands it's going to take some time to move files over. I know there's some folks that are pretty nervous about the files that they have in the 365 system. Those will get moved over to your new profiles at Puget Sound. So rest assured that's going to take place. Same with the computers. We're not going to have to turn those in on January 1st. He knows it's probably going to take a month or two for the transition. Same with your profiles. You'll still have those in the Tukwila system for at least a month, if not 2 months, as this is transitioning as we're all transitioning to Puget Sound Regional Fire Authority. Okay, that's kind of the business part of it. I'll get into the last couple of items, and then I'll try to keep this short this month. I've shared this story with a few people. For obvious reasons, it's not something that I have talked about very much, but I wanted to share it with you. As you know, on January 1st at 8 a.m., I will no longer be an employee of the city of Tukwila. I will keep my computer, my city computer, for a short time, per Joel. As questions will come up, they can, folks can reach out to me through the email system. I'll have the ability to go in and do all of the various things that I have done for the past 6 years here at Tukwila. I'm grateful to Joel for that because I care about the organization. I want things to transition smoothly, and like everything, there will be issues and problems that will come up. I want to be able to assist with that. You must know that Norm Golden will be out of town on vacation. He's going out of the country for about 3 to 4 weeks, and so he won't be available to answer any of those questions. Josh Kelch is kind of our on-duty person. When he is on shift work, the city can reach out to him, though I will be available and have committed to the city that I will be responsive and approve things such as payroll and things like that, especially where it comes to the last pay period of the month. So rest assured, things are happening. The story that I want to share with you is that when I was hired here at Tukwila, I came in for an interview. It was in July of 2016, and I actually had received 3 job offers to be a fire chief at various departments. One was the city of North Las Vegas. The mayor called me as I actually had just finished the interviews here at Tukwila, and he offered me the job and wanted me to come in and talk to the city manager about that position. When I was getting off the plane to come to Tukwila, I actually got a call from East Side Fire Rescue, which is down in the Vancouver, Camas area of Washington State. I had interviewed for that chief position about 6 months before, and they weren't sure what they were going to do, and they made their decision the day before I interviewed here. They called me and offered me the job and wanted me to come down and interview. As I went through the interview process at Tukwila back in July of 2016, I felt good about the interview. I felt it went well, but I thought out of the 5 candidates that I wouldn't be selected. Well, as you know, I was selected, and I took those 3 choices to my wife, Wendy, and she pretty much gave me a straight answer, and that was, well, Jay, I'm moving to the Puget Sound region. If you want to live with me, I guess you know what job to take. And those of you who know Wendy well, you understand that's exactly what she meant. So I do not have any regrets whatsoever about coming to Tukwila. I have felt part of the family. I know there have been struggles and disappointments with some of the decisions that have been made over the last 6 years, and some painful things that we've all gone through. However, this consolidation with Puget Sound Regional Fire Authority is really a big deal, and I know that that's going to bring sustainability, long-term sustainability to fire services for the community of Tukwila, as well as those who are doing the work to service the community, and that's each one of you. So I am so grateful that I'm ending my career on that note. Also grateful for each one of you and what you bring to the table day in and day out, servicing the community. Each of you are just at really a high level of competency in your craft as firefighters and EMS delivery personnel. I'm grateful that I'm able to retire healthy and well, mentally for the most part, and especially physically. Very grateful for my body and for the wellness that I have been afforded. Looking forward to my retirement years, spending that with my wife. Future's a little uncertain of exactly where we'll be and what we'll do. We will be living in Parowan, Utah, which is just outside of Cedar City, Utah, and St. George. I'm sure many of you know where that is. And other places, we're just not sure yet. I have told a few of you I have applied for a fire position in Antarctica at McMurdo Station, which is the U.S. Research facility there. It's a 5-month stint to work the base there during their summer months. So pretty excited about the opportunity to go there and to be on a fire crew for 5 months, responding to calls, responding and protecting that community of about 12 to 1,300 people that use that research facility during the summer. Again, I want to tell each of you how grateful I am for you and for this opportunity to serve and to have been your fire chief for the last 6+ years. To end up this video, Don Tomaso and Alan Cognes each agreed to have an interview with me. That's the way we'll end up this final video, are their 2 recordings. Again, keep taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're able to retire well and take care of your buddies. Make sure they're able to retire well. Take care.